72 Dolphins at 2,000 Ravens. This game starts out with a pitch to Jamal Lewis. Whoop! He goes by defenders. He is quite nimble, making it into Dolphins territory, but he gets injured. He will be replaced by Jermaine Lewis, a different Lewis. Nick Bonaconte, Bob Hines, all sack Trent Dilfer, and then on third down, Dilfer is sacked by Bob Hines, forcing a punt. Lee would get the punt return as he weaves by defenders. He gets tackled. It's a fumble, and it's recovered by the Ravens. Matt Stover, he adds a field goal, making it 3-0, and Yepremian, he adds a field goal, making it 3-3 after two drives stall. Trent Dilfer, he gets sacked. It's a fumble, and it's recovered by Nick Bonaconte, and Nick Bonaconte would get a touchdown. Then an interception would be thrown to Dick Mr. Anderson from Dilfer after the drive stalled. Yepremian knocks in a field goal. Perfect pocket for Bob Greasy. Throws it over a guy's head, caught by Larry Zonka. And then over the left side, caught by Paul Warfield. The handoff would be given to Zonka for the touchdown, and the score is 20-3. Jermaine Lewis, whoop, whoop. He glides around defenders. He's showing off his acceleration, and then Shannon Sharp, he catches a pass from Trent Dilfer, getting it into the red zone, and then Travis Taylor, he gets a short pass from Dilfer, making it a two-possession game. Kadre Ishmael, he splits the defense, and after the drive stalls, Matt Stover knocks in a field goal. Bob Greasy, he throws it. It's a diving interception to Kim Herring, last-ditch effort, past the Kadri Ishmael, and it's incomplete. Miami wins for the first time in 6 weeks, 20-13. 78 Steelers at 91 Lions. Steelers are still unbeaten. Terry Bradshaw, he'd throw it deep to Lynn Swan for the first down, and that would lead to a Roy Jarrella field goal after the drive stalled. Bradshaw, he would throw over the middle again to Randy Grossman. He'd fight off a defender, making it into the red zone. And Terry Bradshaw, he says, I'm going to do it my own damn self. As he makes it into the end zone for the touchdown, it's 10-0. The Lions would get the ball on the ensuing kick return, as this would actually be a highlight of the game for them, as they would make it into Steelers territory, but Rodney Peete would blow it. He would get sacked by Mean Joe Green, ending that drive. John Stallworth, he would get a contested catch over the left side, and then one again in the end zone. Score is 17-0. Steelers are really laying the wood onto the Lions. And Rocky Blyer, he would get the handoff, and he would say, you can't catch me, Detroit Lions. He makes it into the end zone for the touchdown. And then Franco Harris, he would show off his multitask skills as he would catch a touchdown, and so would Lynn Swan. He wants to get in on the action himself. Rodney Peete, last ditch effort for the Lions. He would get sacked by Jack Ham. Those sacks would be contagious. Steelers shut the Lions out. 52-0, stay unbeaten. 98 Broncos at 69 Chiefs. Terrell Davis would come back for this game. John Elway would throw it deep over the middle to Ed McCaffrey, give it the salute, but then John Elway would get sacked by Curly Culp. Len Dawson, on his first pass, he'd throw it down the left side, and it's intercepted by Ray Crockett, king of the Stallions. And then on the next drive, Len Dawson would give it to Frank Pitts on 2 consecutive plays. This one a jumping catch, and then Mike Garrett would run it up the middle for the touchdown. John Elway, he needs to get something going. He's sacked. It's a fumble! Recovered by Emmett Thomas for the touchdown. Scores 14-0 now, 2-possession game. Rod Smith would get 2 consecutive catches, and this one would be in the end zone, cutting the lead to 1 possession. John Elway runs out of the pocket, give to Ed McCaffrey as he runs up the middle. This is a tick situation as Aaron Brown and Buck Buchanan would sack Elway on 4th and 13. The give would go to Howard Griffith, and he wouldn't get the first down. On the final drive, Elway would get sacked. It's a fumble, recovered by Buck Buchanan, and Mike Garrett, whoop, whoop, would go by defenders, making it into the end zone, making it impossible to come back, and the Chiefs upset the Broncos at Arrowhead Field. Thank you for viewing Week 8 of the BTFL season. Week 9 will be uploaded next week. Remember to follow us on Twitter at Two Birds and Third. Like us on Facebook at Two Birds and a Third Football Podcast. And view our podcast, the Two Birds and a Third Football Podcast, every week on Wednesday on the Space Cowboy 17 YouTube channel. I hope everyone has a very nice day.